They're really small, but that's fine. I can see them.
Yeah, I do that
Because
on purpose because you're the one
that's cool.
being interviewed. Like
No, I
you never see the other interview people on other ones. Like, let's see, I'm gonna go to desktop real quick. That's kind of funny. There we go. Let's see, desktop. You have to open the questions up. Open all the questions up.
gotta be
Let's
the
see.
tech savviest motherfucker on
Nope,
stream,
not in
guys.
here either. There we go. I know where it's at. It's in your chat. I posted them to your chat right here. Oh, you can't see it from my side. Never mind.
That's all right. I can see the comments and I can hear your voice, so I think that's all we need.
There you go.
Works for me.
There you go.
I heard tech. Tech
Well, go
savviest
ahead.
guy. Besides,
Introduce yourself. Tell them who you are.
guys, I'm Darren. Darren the fuck, and you guys already know who OT is if you're here on his real chat, real talk. But I've been streaming for I don't even know, like 6, 7 months now, and I'm still not at 1,000 fucking subs. I'm still kind of salty about that.
Salt should be confirmed. That's pretty salty shit.
It's salty, man. And granted, I do stream really late. You usually can only catch me on at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. into the morning. So that's kind of a big thing. I think that has a factor into what to do. Fuck you, Darren. Fuck you too, bro.
There you go. You want to go ahead and the first question? This one's pretty gnarly. That's why I chose it.
Yeah,
That's so gnarly.
yeah. You sent me those, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is gonna be great." I
You're
haven't
like,
even thought about
wow.
like
I didn't go to
I
church
like
Sunday.
skimmed over 'em. Yeah, I like skimmed over them, and I was like, "Man, I didn't even really think about it." I saw the first question, and I was like, "This is gonna be a good real talk." So
All right.
yeah,
Question one. If you could masturbate anywhere and get caught, what porn would you be watching? Where would you be, and by who would you be caught?
damn it. All right. So if I'm going all out, I'm going for broke, man. I mean, I thought this is like the only question I thought about because I want to be truthful with you guys on this. This is called real talk for a
Real talk.
reason. I don't know if any of you know who Bailey J is, but that's who I would want to be watching, and I would want to get caught by. I'd want to get caught by my next door neighbor, and I pray to God she's not on my real talk right now because she has streamed.
That would be legit messed up.
Yeah,
She's like,
but
she won't
that's
even look at you now. She just like covers her
yeah.
head when she walks by. You'll know then.
That and she also, her fiance lives with her too, and he's a really cool guy. So I don't want to
Oh no.
not a homewrecker, guys. This is fantasy talk. You know what I'm saying? This is
Yeah.
just figuratively speaking. But yeah, I would want to get caught by her watching Bailey J for sure.
Oh yeah. See, it's hypothetical because a guy goes into masturbating purely planning on not being caught.
Exactly,
Unless
exactly.
you're Armenian, then you're trying to get caught.
Yeah, or you're
You're on stream with your crotch just in focus, and you're moving your pelvis. You're like, this guy's gonna pull
yeah,
his dick out. I can tell.
you know, you're on chat roulette, man. You have totally different intentions than the original masturbator.
Exactly. You should just eat oranges when you go on Omegle, like a good Christian.
Yeah, yeah. See, and now I am a very Christian man. But sometimes I think every guy spins off. Sometimes,
They
like
do.
figuratively speaking, spins off.
All right. Question two. What smell brings back great memories?
Oh man, yeah, this one's kind of creepy too. See, I read this one and I was like, "Fuck, man."
It could go
I
anywhere.
still have in my suitcase in the closet. I still have an ex girlfriend's perfume. No shit. That fucking man. We haven't been together for like 6 years, and I still have that. Like,
The smell
and I still
is important.
yeah, it just brings it all back, man. It was
That's
like
lit.
it was the big heartbreak of my life. So
It's his first tasty morsel and shit.
yeah, it
Yeah.
just it brings it all back, man.
Yeah, I get you, man. I had that same thing. I don't know what the perfume is, but when I smell it, that reminds me. But you know what's
Yeah.
fucked up? I never asked. I keep forgetting to ask the person what it is. Fuck my life.
Oh, really? See, it's like nostalgic. I feel like the first time you smell it, and you're in a situation, and then you smell it again later on, and it's almost like deja vu. Like it hits you, and then it fades away real quick. But that first initial smell is like just memories flooded back into your brain. You know what I mean?
And it brings all the memories back, yeah, and the feeling. Sometimes you get that smell from the winter air coming in the window.
Yep.
Reminds me of Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train, and playing Magic the Gathering. Every
Yeah.
fucking year it does it to me around the fall.
Yeah. Every time I smell rain for the first time in the year, that's just an amazing smell. Or when it gets cold, actually, that's not really a smell, but it's a feeling. Just when it gets cold, it reminds me of being in a band. We're all out there fucking half drunk, practicing guitar, drums, everything we can do. And I'm
Yeah, it's
just
like
like,
I'm the lead singer of a band, dude. I'm the lead
yeah,
singer of a band, dude. Okay. I love
used to
that
be,
song,
man.
right?
I would keep that. Man, I wish the comments were bigger. Is there any way you can make
Bigger.
comments bigger? Oh, perfect. See, that's absolutely perfect.
There you go. It's all on you. This is just up here for you.
Fucking put man in a trance. Truth. Hell yeah, that's awesome. All right, now I got the comments. That's perfect.
Okay, question 3. How often do you help others? Who do you help? How do you help them?
Man, I've been trying to help others for the past, I think I've always tried to help others. But for the past 3 weeks, I've been really I've been trying to get closer to God, honestly. Just real talk. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's just me. You know, I don't falter anybody else for doing what they do in life. But I've been trying to get closer to God, and I've been trying to care more for other people's feelings because I'm a selfish fuck, man, usually. And I'm trying to get rid of that. I'm trying to get away from that. And like the other day, I was at work, and this guy came in right before I closed, and it was cold outside. He didn't have a ride. He seemed like an okay guy. He only lived it was like a 20-minute drive, but it was like a 5-hour walk. And I was like, you know what I did? I actually told him, I was like, man, I don't have the gas. I can't do it, man. I'm sorry. And then I prayed about it, dude. I was like, God, just give me a sign, man. If I got to take this motherfucker home, I'll take this motherfucker home. Just give me a sign. And yeah, that's how I talk to God too. That's me and his thing. You know, it's a personal relationship that we built. So nothing big. But like 20 minutes later, I close the store down and I pull out, and he's still there. I'm just like, fuck. So I drove by him. I still gave up. I was like, no, I'm not taking this motherfucker home. I just want to go home. I want to play Diablo 3. That's all I want to do is just go home and play Diablo 3. So I pass him, and then just the guilt just sets in. I'm like, fuck, dude. He's totally, it's cold outside. So I backed up, picked him up, took him home. He was happy, and it gives you a good feeling, man. When you help others, it really does. It really does. When you go out of your way to actually help somebody, man.
It definitely does, doesn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, often is the answer to that question. Often.
God speaks Godbonics.
What was that?
Godbonics. That's what God speaks.
Oh yeah, Godbonics. Man, seriously, it's a universal language.
Comes up to you and you see guys like, "What's up, cuz?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
What's up, cuz? I'm like, "What the fuck? No way."
Yeah. You ever been to church, cuz? I'm like, what? You ever been to church, cuz? I'm like, dude.
He's like that guy that jetpack shows. That preacher, that black preacher.
Oh yeah.
He was leaning to the right when he was talking. That was hilarious. God, I wish I would have seen him when I was younger.
It's like, I feel like you're just trying to get $5 off me, but instead you're talking to me about my future and what I'm going to do with my life. Like, holy shit.
Hell yeah. So what's up? Reverend X, thank you. All right, what makes you nervous?
Talking in front of people. No shit. That's the biggest one for me, honestly. Or having a conversation where I have to be very assertive, and I have to, I have a point that I need to get across in order to get something or in order to get something done, And it's always hard for me, man.
Yeah, you don't like conflict.
Yeah. And see, what's weird is I stream. I stream to get over that, honestly. Because just literally sitting here talking to everybody now is nerve-wracking for me. And that's why, I think that's why I'm having a few shots. And I'm just
they're all here for you. That's the most important part. True.
Usually I let my emotions speak through my music. instead of really talking, because I'm not very good at talking, but I'm good at showing emotion through guitar strings, which is a lot easier for me for some reason.
Yeah, express through your fingertips.
Yeah, in different ways too, depending on who you are.
You're right? Depends who you are and how you express through it. So what's okay? Question
Hey,
5. Go ahead, a shot.
I want to toast. I want to toast to T Dub. I know he saved a beer specifically for my my real talk. So this is to you, homie. Much love. Oof. This Tavarsky 100 is nasty, dude.
It's not like that, don't you? It's when they spill like pop opened warm pop into a toilet, and then they dig it out and they put it in that bottle.
Oh yes,
That's toilet distilled liquor right there, buddy.
That was on the how it's made. Yeah, it was like a 5-minute video just about the nastiest vodka you can buy from the toilet.
It literally says it. Toilet vodka, really fucked up, nasty.
Yeah.
But it says 99 cents. The fuck?
It starts at the toilet, ends in the toilet.
A bucker. That's what they call it. A bucker.
100 proof disgustingness.
All right. Question 5. What's the funniest TV series you have seen?
Man, that's a hard one. I saw that question. I was really trying to think, and the first thing that comes to mind is Rick and Morty, just because I fucking love Rick and Morty, man. I don't know what it's like. Their humor is amazing.
It fits you right.
Yeah. That 70s show?
It was Tuesday. I pulled it on Tuesday so Cheetah could get around. He's having tech issues right now.
What's up, Roxy? But it was a toss-up between Rick and Morty and That 70s Show. And what's crazy is those shows are completely different. One of them is just disgusting, raunchy, horrible, can't watch it with your grandma. And then the other one is happy, innocent jokes, everybody's lovable. So I don't know. I'm like right in the middle of those two shows.
That's cool. That's good. Yeah, it's a hard question for me to answer myself, too. There were so many good shows that when you have 35 tens in a room, how do you pick them?
Exactly.
You end up picking the high-quality show in general. Not even a show by name, but a show by its, like Rick and Morty or The Simpsons, something that's just dramatically great.
I do have number one favorite show of all time. It doesn't show anymore, but it was Sons of Anarchy. That's something I'll have on box set.
Dude, guess what? I've been saving that. I haven't watched it yet.
You haven't started it yet. Dude, you need to. I don't know what you're saving it for, but it's going to be a great moment when you do, man.
I know. People keep telling me, like, yes. Dude, I did the Weeds.
I like
Dexter
Weeds.
And, was it Weeds, Dexter? What's the other one I did? And then I watched Stargate. That took me like 8 months.
Oh, really?
Of my life away, by the way.
See, another one that I couldn't really get into was Supernatural. Like, I watched a few episodes, I loved it, but it just couldn't draw me in to keep watching. But I hear it's fucking amazing, and I really want to start over again. I see Shameless in the chat. Shameless is amazing. Shameless is good. I'm caught up on Shameless. That would be one of mine, too, that I would throw up there.
Shameless as fuck.
Shameless.
Here's a good one. Question 6. What is the strangest app you have heard of or tried?
Strangest act?
App. Like this
app. Fuck. You ever watched Wild 'N Out?
Yes, I have in the canon.
Can I plead the fifth?
Can I plead the fifth? unless that one chick was on there, last episode they had. Who was
the one that like answered everything?
Yes. Jesus
Christ. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man.
Open book ass.
She was the definition of shameless. We were just talking about Shameless. That woman was shameless.
Yeah, she was an open book ass, head ass girl.
Yep. They like tried to interview her. They tried to ask her husband or her boyfriend or whoever it was. She was like, if you had to pick one girl here, who would it be? Just to piss her off. And she answered for him. She was like, shit, I'll take all of them. And everybody's like, God. But, man, honestly, I would have to say Tinder. Because I have had some weird experiences with Tinder, honestly. Just because, terrible. Yeah, it's a horrible experience. I won't do it, man. Every time someone's like, I re-downloaded Tinder, I laugh. I'm just like, why? Dude, why? I mean, maybe it works for you, but I don't know. I've just had the type of woman I attract on Tinder is
Unfortunate.
comical. Yeah, unfortunate is a good word for it too.
Yeah, I know. It's just so you can get out of all the backlash.
Yeah, I'm like,
So how
why?
was
Why
she?
do?
She's unfortunate.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
what? Yeah, I know. Can't
She was
define that,
comical.
can you, honey?
She was comical, not in a you want to be there laughing at it type of way, but you want to be a fly on the wall, not having to interact with her via conversation kind of way. You know what I mean?
The female Shrek.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Except Shrek had, I mean, Fiona had morals. She had a beautiful personality. Everybody else on there just kind of wants dick pics or I don't know. It's weird.
That's all it was.
I try to live for real.
Uh,
Darren, let's be real. Darren attracts women in prison.
he's like, I'm serving life, but I'm a good lover. I bet you
Prison could
are.
be lit. You never know, Bobby. Prison could be lit. I just walk up in there, fucking. If it's anything like Orange is the New Black, I will have sex with 90% of those women. I promise.
It's not like that. I've seen it.
Is it not? It's not like that at all.
It's always the terrible, like, it's like the Shreks that get in trouble.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the bad ones, right? Crack face and shit.
Yeah, she's like, like, what the fuck? She did it, Raw. She did it. I don't know what she
Damn.
did, but she did it.
That's like back to question one. If I wanted to get caught masturbating, I would want to get caught on the cast of, or on the screen casting of Orange is the New Black, just in front of every girl that acts
Hell
like
yeah.
she's in prison.
Tell a bitch, no, anyway, fuck you mean your voice is deeper than mine. You better stop. Can't date a chick with a deeper voice than you.
It doesn't matter. She's not going to be talking.
Take
It's
twos
like,
at the gym.
all I'm going to hear is a low mumble. It's fine. It's like a low, small mumble of disappointment is all I'm going to hear from that woman. So,
All right, question 7. Which sport is most exciting and which one is most boring? And do those athletes in the particular sports deserve the money they make?
man,
Charms?
this is a hard question for me because the most boring sport to watch on television is golf. I think everybody will agree golf
Yes,
is fucking terrible.
but they're changing the rules. Did you hear that?
Well, playing it though, where they're
Yeah,
changing the rules of golf,
to make it
like
more exciting, like doubling the crowd engagement and tripling the transfers between what's happening. So instead of having a 3-minute lag, those are gone for life. You're gonna see, it's gonna
oh,
be.
really?
I hope they do a good job because it took them like 30 fucking minutes to tell me that.
Seriously,
Oh,
I feel like they need fucking explosives going off and naked women running around in the fucking. I don't know. This just golf needs something. Golf needs
yeah,
and
like
3-minute
G-string.
increments. Honestly, 3-minute increments getting taken out of golf on television is not going to make me watch it. I'm just going to be honest.
They're like, these G-strings are bought by Gatorade G-Force.
Yeah,
Kadunk, baby.
for your pleasure.
Wow, golf is
But
awesome.
yeah, golf is definitely what I was going to say. Is golf is the most boring sport to watch on television, but it is the most fun to play if you have the right group of guys. Because I've had some serious good times with like my grandpa, my dad, and all their friends. And literally, golf with the right group of guys that fit your personality or my personality specifically, it's about 70%, or it's about 30% golf, actual golf, and then it's about 70% just drinking and talking shit about each other and having a great time.
And laughing your ass off at crazy shots.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
So-
chipping out of the sand and hitting yourself in the chin 3 times in a row.
Well done. Did you do that?
That's stroke consistency, my friend. That's what
Tell
I
me
said.
that.
He goes, no, that's just shitty game playing.
Yeah, I can tell you guys, I'm going to be completely honest. This is real talk. I have a great stroke, okay? But then I go to play golf, and I can't do it.
Yeah, once he's on the stage and shit, right? Like, that's funny.
And what was the second part of that question was the most paid?
Most
Wasn't that-
exciting, most boring, and do they deserve the money? So now you need
Yeah.
most exciting and the money.
I do think that athletes deserve the money because they're really underrated as to how much they train and really put time and effort into their bodies. And specific sports like basketball, even baseball, football, they all deserve how much money they make, I think. Just because, I mean, and also I think, would be nice if they humbled themselves and took a pay cut for people that are really, you know, changing the world, like teachers and police officers.
And making a
The good one.
difference.
Yeah, firefighters. But they still do deserve the money, I think. So
She's like, I'm working my ass off and still caught up with Shameless. Where the fuck you been?
I'm caught up. I don't know who you're talking to.
He caught up
Shameless.
between the beginning and the middle of this real talk. He's caught up. He's looking down.
Okay.
He's watching Shameless. He has his head
Yeah.
turned so you can't see that he has a Bluetooth headset in.
Yeah.
He's like, no, Dorothy. I mean, what did you say, bro? Busted.
It's like turning the pictures away when you're watching Shameless because the title just screams, I don't need to watch this. You just turn the family pictures away. I'm watching Shameless.
Yeah.
Toast to real talk again. Oof,
Hell yeah.
shit is nasty.
Yeah, liquor's nasty, ain't it?
I had a guy come into work the other day, and he bought a tall boy, but he was like, you ever tried Richard whiskey? And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, well, there's a store down the street. It's called Richard's Whiskey. And I was like, no, I've never been there. Usually, you know, there's a little liquor store by my house. He was like, well, when I drove by it, I couldn't help but die laughing. And I'm sitting there confused. I'm like, why? And he's like, well, think about it. Richard Whiskey. And I'm sitting there thinking about it. I was like, can't get it for the life of me. And he's like, I don't know why someone would call their liquor store Dick Liquor. And I just like immediately, like, it's this older man. It's like a grandpa joke. I just laughing, man. I was like, what? Dick Liquor. He just said it perfect. And I'm like, that's exactly why the fuck they named it that, too. Richard's Whiskey, Dick Liquor.
Exactly why they couldn't put Dick Liquor because they wouldn't let him.
Yeah, so Richard Whiskey. I'm sure the guy's name's not even Richard. It's probably Bob or Jim or something.
Something non-affiliated, right?
Yeah.
Dick Liquor. All right, question 8. Where would you like to travel next?
Shit. Yeah, I ran across this question too. I couldn't tell you. I'm such a homebody. I love where I'm at. I have all my family here. I guess if I had to choose, it would probably be, honestly, Colorado. Just because, it's not because I smoke. I don't smoke anymore, but I just love that environment. I love hanging out with people who smoke weed just because they're just always so fucking happy all the time.
Yeah.
And,
What do you mean, you people?
you people? You people. That's exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. You fucking potheads. You guys are great. I do, man. And I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying to get closer to God. So, I have a friend of mine who's trying to help me do that. He's really a step up. We're the same age, but he's a step up in the grade of all of our friend group being pieces of shit and not doing anything with their lives. But this guy did. He was the least likely that we thought would do something, but he's doing it now. So I asked him for his help, and he's trying to help me out and whatnot. And his first thing was, you need to write off people that do drugs. And I agreed with him, because I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is real talk. There was a little while there where I was doing a lot of Xanax and doing a lot of coke, and that shit. Honestly, you guys probably even saw it on stream. It was kind of like I'm ashamed of it, honestly. So I can cut all that off, and what he meant weed too. Like he meant that in his heart, because none of his family smokes, and none of his friends smoke. Is the only people that are holding him back smoke pot. And I told him, and I was like, dude, I can't. Like, my whole family smokes pot. You know what I mean? Weed's not a drug, honestly, to me. Everybody smokes weed, man. The coolest, most successful people, some of them smoke weed. You know what I mean?
They do. As long as you can control the drug and your lifestyle, that's fine. If you can't, then you need to back the fuck down.
Honestly, that's how it is with every drug, I would say. Because I don't drug, but it is a mind-altering substance that does need moderating. You're right. So, yeah, my whole family. Who is that? Gracie. Holy shit, Gracie. I'm so glad you're here. But, yeah, pretty much my whole family on my dad's side. And some of them on my mom's side that are here right now.
I still hear you.
But, so, I forget what the question actually was, but
It was where do you like to travel next, and that led into
like
traveling,
Colorado.
and then some of you met during your travels, and how you
Yeah,
got how a dopehead got to that point.
yeah. Just the environment, man. Just being around people that smoke and are just fucking completely happy. Being at a bar where you can actually smoke weed, like I just want to sit in there and just smile,
Because you
just
want to
have a
go
beer.
somewhere where you can meet with potheads that are always happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome,
Basically.
Dan.
How's it going, Dan? Day late and a dollar short. Bobby, fuck up.
You know who was like $3.25 short? That guy you had to pick up and drive home.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
got him.
Like what made me feel even worse is when I took him home, I was like, dude, I hope you don't mind, but I have to pull over and get gas. And, and he was like, dude, it's totally fine, man. I hope that I didn't like run your gas tank down. I was like, he totally did. I had like this much gas I was saving until I got paid the next day. And I was like, nah, man, that's totally cool. I was planning on filling up anyways. So
That kind of stuff comes back.
it does. That
Yeah,
that goes
man.
back
Thank you.
that goes back to helping other people. So
When Jamma's late to the party.
I believe in karma for sure.
Question 9. Do you prefer to go off of the beaten path when you travel?
See, okay, I saw that question. I don't really
So,
like understand.
do you like to go off in the beaten path when you travel, or go down the path most commonly traveled, like down a
Okay,
path
I
or
think
off into the woods?
when it comes like figuratively or like self, like personally, if it has to do with the mind and life experiences, always go off the beaten path. But when it comes to actually traveling, man, I gotta have that shit set in stone. I want to be
Yeah,
here at
buddy.
this certain time. I want this there ready for me. And if it's not, it's just gonna throw me off. My anxiety is gonna kick up, and I'm just not gonna be ready for whatever the fuck is next. Honestly, but when it comes to a more spiritual idea,
Hmm.
I always say take the road less traveled.
The road less
But
traveled. Yep. The beaten path is the road less traveled.
okay, yeah, then yes. But literally speaking, when you're traveling, plan that shit out because you're gonna end up a fucking vagabond asking for money outside of my gas station.
Yep.
I've seen it all too many times, so I don't think they would be very happy with me. I work there, and I'm outside like, hey, can I get $1? I mean, I have to work in an hour, but I'm really just trying to get a pack of cigarettes or a sandwich before I go in for my shift. If you could really help me out,
You
great.
totally like get a couple bucks from somebody and you eat the sandwich, and then you're like to come back in to buy cigarettes, and it's from you, and you're like,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they come in. I'm like,
the
thank you. How
man
can I
shit.
help? They're like, but I just helped you, and I'm like, I know, but how can I help you? See, this is how things change. All right, now I'm on the giving side of this, and you're on the receiving side. That sounded dirty.
Yeah, it did. It's real talk.
It's real talk, guys. It's real talk. You didn't see my response to the smell question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Were you in here for that? Were you in here for that?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh man, see. Okay, you're scrolling. I was like, holy shit, the comments are rolling in.
Sorry about that, man. I forgot.
Ugh.
All right. Question 10.
Hey, OT. Before question 10, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot for Gracie.
That sounds right.
I want to toast.
You go right,
And
right up,
Gracie,
right up to the middle of the two, like the gas tank in the car.
the nastiest. Seriously, I want to toast a fucking vehicle. Or yeah, shit. This shit is so
TV
potent.
stands for tubercu vodka. It's like tuberculitis and vodka.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like it's not as bad as tequila. It won't kill you, but goddamn, it's gonna hurt going down.
And tequila is nasty.
It's a gross thing. Yeah, yeah. I can't drink tequila. Actually, I black out and I do things that I regret. There's a few times that I've been told I've done some really, really just something I would not do as a person. Like I look back, I'm like, no, I didn't. I did not do that.
When Darren's
You're
like, he's like, bro, last night in your fifth shot of tequila, yeah, you punched David's face in. It was fucked up. He was
yeah,
like really hurt.
see, I love David's face. What are you fucking with me, man? Like
He's
I
like,
would
no,
never.
turn around. He's still over there in the corner. You're like, oh shit,
Yeah,
still
it's like
sleeping.
he's like still passed out.
He's still
He's
unconscious.
just
He needs a
tired.
doctor.
Just tired. That's all it is.
He's sleeping. Look at him. He's not hurt. All right. I'll just read the question to you so you can get it in thinking. Do you prefer? Do you care about fashion, and what style of clothes do you usually wear?
Man, I like comfort. I comfort and preferably black.
He
Honestly,
wears black fuzzy sweaters as for girls.
have I have that old school like. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was an emo kid. I had my hair in the back spiked up, straightened it in the front, eyeliner on, fucking tight shirt when I could wear a tight shirt, tight jeans when I could wear tight jeans, skater shoes. Didn't give a shit about anybody. Smoked cigarettes in between classes at school. That's when I really cared about like what I looked like, and I was like it was like the rebellious. I don't fucking know what stage it was. Honestly, I'm scared of it. I try not to keep pictures of that. I'm sure my mom has some. I'm glad that I don't ever see them, but that's when I really cared. Now it's just all about comfort, man. Like I love. I can wake up, take a shower, and put some comfortable clothes on in a matter of 20, 25, 30 minutes and just be on doing my day. That's what I care about, honestly. I really, really don't care what I look like, honestly. I could give two shits.
Well, you're not in
honestly.
high school now, so fuck what they mean.
Yeah, seriously, fuck them.
Look
I
what
mean,
I'm
in high
wearing. I'm
school,
wearing a pink sweater. Come at me, bro.
it mattered. It mattered. It did. In high school, it mattered to everyone. And if it didn't matter to you, then you just, I mean, I guess you just really didn't care about that,
I was too poor
that
growing up.
moment. Yeah, it's like a rite of passage, getting accepted in high school.
When
And
I
then
had
it's
tight pants, it was against my will.
oh really?
Yeah, it's because I was wearing them for 3 fucking school years.
I remember I would go shopping with my mom. We'd go to fucking where do we go? What was it? I think it was Kohl's, and we would go to the women's section for pants. That's how bad it was. And I would get like the spike belt and the fucking nicest skater shoes that I could
But he was
find.
like, my ass looks incredible in these jeans. What kind of science is this?
Yes, yeah.
It's all in the jeans and shit, right?
I'm sure.
Double taper fit on T-Dub.
I filled in now, man. I filled in my old age. Like honestly, I feel like if I put on tight jeans now, that ass would look fucking lit. Honestly, I'm telling you guys. I'm just being
Dude,
completely
you're
honest.
gonna have to
This
put them
ass
on wet. You know that, right?
fucking
In the washer.
great. But then you get to the thigh area and you get to the inner just fucking like then you got the awkward bulge going on with the tight pants and it's just like no, you got to stop. But the ass would be lit. I'm telling you guys.
Then you
Come
gotta put your finger in your belt loop so you don't black out like one of those European ladies. You're like, whoa, shit, I'm back.
on. Lose circulation, you fucking foot's asleep and shit. You're just like, but I look good, man. It's fine. I'm looking great.
Muffin tops in the house.
Muffin top. Oh, dude, it would be a serious muffin top. You know how like if you put too much dough in the muffin holder and it just like spills the fuck over before it even hardens? That's Darren in tight pants.
And then you burn your oven down and you have to lie to your landlord.
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
did that.
Yeah, you burn the house down, you have to lie to your landlord, but god damn you look good when you're lying, right? They're just like, geez, I don't even care that you burn the place down. You look fucking great. Your muffin top is on point.
Landlord's like, where's the house at? What house?
I mean the one you Dan's so innocent. He's like, I mean the ones you eat.
You silly goose. That's what. All right, question 11. What personal goals do you have?
My personal goals have changed a lot in the past couple of weeks, honestly. I'm really trying to focus on being a better person to others. And I'm trying as hard as I can not to be stagnant. I've really noticed in the past year, 2, 3 years, I have become, there's little spurts where I'll really get going and then I just become stagnant. I just,
Follow the pattern.
I get used to my creature comforts and, where I'm at, where I'm living. The dishes don't fucking get done. The room doesn't get cleaned up, and it's just disgusting, man. And
It's priority management. You
Yeah,
found a way to prioritize something insignificant over something significant.
exactly.
Sometimes you gotta kick your own ass, like that guy from the movie. Jim Carrey has beat his own ass and shit like that.
Wait. Are you talking about? Okay, I thought you were talking about Fight Club for a minute, but we
No, Jim
can't talk.
Carrey. Well, that Fight Club's a better example where he's beating his own face
No,
in.
it is
Yeah,
a good example, but you need to stop, dude. You can't talk. We're on Real Talk, and there's a lot of people in here, and you can't just bring up Fight Club like it's nothing. Like we're allowed to talk about it. You gotta keep it the fuck down, dude.
I got a Fight Club splash for the stream too. Legit. For all fighting games.
And Gracie, Florida, Gracie, I saw the Florida comment a little bit ago when it said, "Where do I if I wanted to travel anywhere, where would it be?" And that was what I was gonna say. And but then I kind of just I went with Colorado because like I really want to go to Colorado and it would be amazing. But when I saw Florida in the comments, I didn't read who it was, and I think it was you. Honestly, like I think it was you. Guys, don't talk about Fight Club. Seriously though, you guys gotta leave it alone.
Fight Club moment.
I
Double
mean,
legs him, pulls him down.
I mean, yeah, you guys don't. Seriously, just stop talking about Fight Club, okay? This is real talk. You guys really need to stop talking about Fight Club.
Exactly. You gonna give me that raise, or are you gonna pull guard, buddy?
Yeah. And the first rule is if you're new here, you have to fight.
That's right. You have to fight yourself in the mirror.
Dan, man, that is literally what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to. This too shall pass, kind of thing. I'm trying to always improve. And what's crazy to me, OT, is the last 3 weeks, honestly, since I reconnected with an old friend that's doing really good. The past 3 weeks I haven't really been streaming that much, guys, and I'm going to get back on that because I know you guys like the guitar, and I'm really trying to get my name out there on stream with the guitar, even though I'm not at fucking 1K subs yet, and it's pissing me off. But the past 3 weeks have been really kind of like a, when you're playing Mario Kart and you're going at a certain speed and then you hit the fucking like speed boost and it's just like, you know what I'm talking about? That's what the last 3 weeks for my life has been. Like, it's just like, I feel like I've accomplished more in the last 3 weeks than I have in the last 2 years, honestly. Little steps. Yeah, little steps. But I feel like I've taken a few big ones, honestly, in the last 3 weeks. They've just boosted my confidence like crazy.
That's important. That's exactly what you need, man.
That feels good.
This nigga's been eating Adderall.
Bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do good by real talk, man.
His girl was like, why are you eating so many Adderall when I talk to you during dinner? She's like, hold on a second. Say that again.
It's Vyvanse, guys, not Adderall. It's Vyvanse.
Adderall's told you yesterday.
Yeah, it's like it's the Vyvanse I took yesterday. It's still kicking in, man. I can still feel it.
Right. Question 12: is teaching a skill that can be taught?
Is teaching a skill that can be taught? See, that's such a good question, and I'm not the guy to ask that, like, whatsoever. Honestly, yeah, I think it is because obviously you have the information that is to be spread, but the delivery is everything. It's like comedy. I feel like somebody can really teach you how to deliver a message, when you want it to stick in someone's head. I feel like that can be passed down. I feel like a good teacher can teach you how to relay information to somebody in such a way where they remember it longer than...
Yeah, you can do that, or you can push them downstairs and then tell them what you want them to know.
Yeah, that's it.
Of pure terror and I need your help. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. It's like chewing gum while you're studying, and then chewing gum while you take the test. It's like kicking them down a fucking flight of stairs because they're going to remember that for the rest of their lives. Like, I kicked down a flight of stairs.
Exactly.
So whatever you say in the next minute, they're going to also remember
forever.
So yeah, just ask the instructor, like, hey, before he takes this test, can I just fucking like waylay him down these set of stairs real quick? I mean, you can watch, you can laugh, he'll pass his test. Everybody wins.
Push him down the stairs and when he hits the ground, say, I have a black belt. Get on BJ real quick.
Yeah. Whoa, hold on. I don't know if that's your prerogative, dude. I'm not trying.
Not blowjob. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I'm not trying to get anything out of it. I'm trying to teach the man something.
I'm trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Chewing gum while stuttering. That's hilarious.
Well, don't kill him before you get BJ, OT. That's all we want on Real Talk is for OT to get his BJ before kicking someone down the stage.
Yeah, it doesn't turn out well after the kicking.
Yeah.
Here we go. Question 13. What food do you know you shouldn't eat, but you can't help yourself?
Oh, dude. Fucking okay. You want? I can show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you.
Show and tell, guys. Here on Real
I was
Talk.
just gonna fucking show
Goldfish
It's like,
tacos.
no, you know this is Real Talk because I fucking have it with me right now. These pieces of shit.
Ramen noodles? No. Oh, wow.
These fuckers
Krispy
right
Kremes,
here.
guys.
I can't fucking get away from them. And it pisses me off because the gas station I have right by my house, they restock these like every other night. And they know when the fuck I'm coming in because it seems like every time I come in, it doesn't matter what time, the Krispy Kreme guy is there. Okay, his name is Richard. He's a cool guy. He knows
He
me.
knows about me. He's like, is Darren here?
Yeah, we have a relationship. Like, it's fucking bullshit. But yes, Krispy Kreme goddamn donuts, man.
I ate 26 when I was almost killed myself. 26
Well,
of them, bro.
okay, I was about to say, when you were 26, you almost did what?
No, I ate 26 Krispy Kremes in a row. I was sick as
Jeez.
fuck. I was like, Krispy Kreme to...
You just made me feel better about myself. Thank you.
I was like, that's the last time I'm eating them. I didn't eat them since, dude. I can't handle it.
You're so skinny too. I don't know where the fuck you put those.
Went right to my liver and my brain.
That's that same noise that you made for the actual prisoners in the women's prison. That's the same noise.
The Krispy Kreme sound.
Yeah.
How the fuck they got Krispy Kremes in prison? What the?
Apparently, this is bullshit. I remember getting a fucking bologna sandwich with a mustard packet and 2 little cookies.
Yep. I did some Berrien County jail time for a minute. For a hot second.
Probably done it again.
Pre-18, you know. All right. Another shot for Real Talk. Crazy.
Yeah, another shot.
And Dan.
My loyals. And hey guys, Gracie just downloaded. And she is fucking amazing.
She just downloaded the stream?
Yep, today.
Welcome, Gracie.
Today. So sub her. She's fucking awesome. Hopefully she actually streams. Like, she just downloaded today just to watch my Real Talk. So I feel like if we get enough subscribers for her, she might actually stream and let you guys get to know her. So yeah, she's fucking awesome.
There you go. I subbed you.
Awesome.
All right. Question 14. Where's the most beautiful place near where you live?
Okay, in my opinion, now this is probably nobody else's, but when we were young, we have this lake right down the down the street from my old house. It's called Lake Draper. And if you pull off about 1.5 miles down from the lake, there's a little pond, and there's this little, like, you're going down this like just old school, bumpy, never used road, and you pull off to the side, and there's this little, parking area right in front of this lake, and it's called 420 Hell, because on one of the signs, someone spray painted 420 Hell, and this has been around since I was like 13 or 14. And if you go out there at the right time, when there's no wind, and the moon is right behind the lake, you can, and it also depends on how many drugs you're on, honestly. But the reflection of the trees and the actual trees kind of merge together, and it looks like an audio file. It looks like an audio, like OT, I know you know what I'm talking about. It's like the actual sounds. You know, when you download an audio recorder, you make a sound and it gets bigger, right?
Yeah, the file size.
Yes. Well, it looks just like an audio file going across the lake. And
Oh,
for
you
some
mean
reason,
yeah,
I'm
the audio's placed in frequency bands.
yes, yeah, like when you know, like if you're playing guitar really low, it's kind of a small flicker, and then you hit it harder and it picks up. You know, it's just the recording of an audio file.
Yeah, it's the sun's tasty lick.
Yeah, and it picks up and it just looks beautiful, man. It's like a natural audio file. And when there's no wind, you can't tell where the lake begins and the where you can't tell where it begins or ends, and then where the sky or the trees begin or end. It just looks like an endless space piece of beauty, and it looks like an audio file. It's fucking
It's
amazing.
fucking lit. That's what that is.
Oh, it's so gorgeous, dude.
Dude,
I wish I
you
could. I'm gonna take a picture next
you
time I
should.
go.
You should, dude. Really.
I mean, it's beautiful, dude. I mean, I've been out there many times, and honestly, like when I really noticed it was when I was on acid. I'm not gonna lie, but we're out there, and I'm just like, oh my fucking god, guys, look how beautiful that looks.
That's
But
a
it's
shame,
not.
though. You murdered your iPhone.
I know, right? Wait, what? How did that come up? What the fuck?
Because your iPhone has a superior camera. That's the best camera on earth. Now they've proven it with science.
If I had known I was gonna come on RealTalk and get shit about destroying my iPhone,
I watched him murder his iPhone. It was the most painful.
did
thing
you?
I've ever
Were you
seen.
there, OT?
I was like, oh fuck, he's gonna kill it. I can see it in his eyes. He's like, I was like, oh my god, he has the Android fever. I was like, oh my god, my iPhone turned off. It threw up. It was.
You were not there. You were not there.
I was there. I was just like really wasted. I was like, yes.
Oh,
I loved to tap. My arms weren't long enough.
dude, I was fucking. See, that's one of my Xanax nights that I wish I could take back. Honestly,
Yeah, you were slurring your words a lot.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to get away from. Honestly,
It's good.
stabbing my iPhone and fucking
Yeah, I was
throwing.
like, buddy, we're friends. He's like, fuck you.
Yeah. Dude, you know what's fucked up is there was nothing wrong with that fucking iPhone. It didn't do anything to me.
Yeah, it did. It said
Honestly,
your space is almost full, and you killed it.
yeah. Is that what it was?
You said,
Tell me that.
what? Shing. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. T-Dub told me he was there too. T-Dub was like, man, I felt so bad. T-Dub, let me tell you this story. So I was in T-Dub's stream like a week later, and T-Dub is like, because I don't remember doing it. I don't remember the story at all. But T-Dub's like, motherfucker, I do. And he was like, so you took your iPhone and you set it here. And you just randomly got mad and started stabbing the motherfucker, took it outside, and threw it and smashed it on the ground. And then you came in and piled it all up. And then you realized, like, you came out of some stupid fucking trance, and you said, man, this isn't the phone that was fucking up. This is the phone that's fucking up. I smashed the wrong phone. And T-Dub said he felt so bad for me. Like, he actually, like, felt something. He was
Did
like...
it feel like that scene in Short Circuit when Johnny Five is dying?
Yeah, yeah, it's just like, fuck, man. Like, you can almost cry. You can almost cry. And I hate that I destroyed my phone. At the same time, I love that I could portray such emotion, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to look for the silver lining here, is what I'm doing. I'm trying to look for the silver lining. But I don't know. At the end, it said the phone was chill and the Android was funny. Yes, he teed up. Fucking told me that story. It just fucked me up, man.
All right, question 15. Where's the worst place you have been stuck for a long time?
Oh man. Oh fucking! I just got my check. It was a business check, and I had somebody drop me and like 4 friends off at the casino because I was gonna cash the check there, and we were just gonna gamble all fucking night. Like, it was gonna be great, right? And they wouldn't cash a business check. They wouldn't do it. So my whole plan to get an Uber back, to go to fucking Perry's restaurant afterwards, have a great time. It was all foiled. It was all ruined. So we sat there for like 4 hours trying to find a ride. It was like 3 in the morning. And we finally got a ride. But it was like 4 hours of hell, dude. Like we were, it sucked so bad. Because I mean,
Hours.
it sucked. I mean, I was just trying to get a ride. That's it. Or I was just trying to cash my check and show these 4 friends a good time. And you know what sucks is I had just I had just met one of the guys and his girlfriend that came with us, and I like talked it up. You know, I was like, because we went to a party, and I had just gotten paid. I had my check on me, and I was like, guys, fuck it. Let's go to the casino. I'll pay for you. Like, we'll have a great fucking time. And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, fuck, I got it covered, man. We'll go eat afterwards. I'll get the Uber. We'll have a great fucking night. And we get there, and they don't cash business checks. So, like, these people that I just met, I'm like, sorry. You know, I'm like, as, like, first impressions, which I suck at, by the way, I'm like, I didn't mean to. Like, I didn't know. Yeah. It was fucking horrible.
Anybody here play Borderlands, the game, before? He just made a hashtag. Catch a ride. How about that? Catch a ride. Have you ever played Borderlands before?
How about that?
Yeah, there's a dude in there who always says, catch a ride. Get you one.
Great, are you still here?
During his life, Sally said. Or Sealy. If you had to, question 16, if you had to change your name, what would your new name be?
Oh, shit, bro. Oh, man. See, that's...
Would it be Karen?
Would it be what?
Karen.
Karen?
He's like, Karen like a girl? He's no asshole. Karen like, I care. You're a jerk.
Hold on. Let's back up for a second. I thought you said Garen because our names are so close.
No, Karen. Yep.
Yeah, no, fuck that. What? What the fuck?
Lizane.
Did you assume the gender that I'm not? Is that what you just did?
A gender assumpted.
Oh, okay. Let me just. Gracie is busting out the true shit in your chat right now, and we need to just get rid of that. Can you? There's no way we can delete a comment, is there?
No, but I can mute her. Okay.
I don't want you to mute her. That's the thing. I don't want you to mute her. I don't want you to mute her.
What's up, Des?
But I just want that one comment gone. If I could change my name to anything, honestly, it would be. I've always been really envious of my friend Gage. I love the name Gage.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Gage is such a cool name, man. Like, I really like that name. So that's probably what I would go with.
Gage.
What's up, Des? Hey.
Hey.
How's it going? I see Darren in a shotgun. Oh, shit.
Right, question 17. What is the silliest fear you have?
The silliest fear I have?
I'm not going to mute you, Gracie. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Let me think. The silliest fear. Oh, okay. Snakes coming out of the toilet. Dude, that shit fucks with me.
Dude, it's up your ass and everything. Like you're taking a poop and it's waiting for the turd to come out. It jumps in your ass. Dude, get out of here.
Okay, now up my ass is something. See, I don't want to talk about this too much because you're going to freak me out. Okay? I'm not even thinking about up my ass. Okay? You're the one that just put that in my head. Now I'm probably going to message you on Snapchat and tell you how much of an asshole you are because that's not what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking getting bit on the ass, and that's a poisonous ass snake. Like, literally poisonous ass snake. I don't fuck with it. Seriously, you know how many videos there are of snakes coming out of toilets? I'm scared.
Oh my god, it's like a 47-foot python. Like he's like, I tried to this.
It's like, how many feet have already been in the toilet since I sat down? No, I don't fuck with it.
Yeah, that's fucked
and
up.
Now I have this crazy visual of it going up my ass for some reason because OT decided to fucking tell me exactly what he thought as soon as I said that. Thanks, dude.
It's a blaster snake. Why? You'll find out.
Yeah, for real. Now, if it's a non-poisonous snake, I feel like I could deal with it. Just like shit on its head and then incapacitate it, or whip it like that dude does on YouTube, and it's just dead as fuck.
He smacks it
But
and just sleeping.
yeah, if it goes up my ass, dude, I'm fucking done, man. I'm done. Like what? I have no self-respect for myself after that. I just can't.
Right.
I can't look in the eye.
Yeah, no snake, you can't.
I
Okay,
can't do it.
question 18, man. What word or saying from the past do you think should come back?
Oh, that's a really good question, honestly. All right, hold on. Okay, I feel like we should bring back. There's two of them. All right, the first one is kind of awesome. The second one is just my personal favorite, but the first one is groovy. I feel like groovy is a great word. It's like that's groovy as
The more
fuck.
to
Like
it, shit.
I like groovy. Groovy is a good word. And then the second one is gnarly because I use gnarly all the time, and
I do too.
I feel like that just needs to be in everybody's vocabulary.
Hey, Dana, how you doing?
Gnarly's cool. Gnarly's a good word. So I feel like we should stick with those.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, you smell something, you're like, oh, it's gnarly, bro.
Yeah, yeah. You know, and I use it all the time. Like when I'm talking about just something that just gets you. You know what I mean? Something that's just crazy. It's like, dude, that was fucking gnarly. Like, holy shit. And groovy is kind of like a cool, positive word. You're just like, that was groovy as fuck. Now, nobody uses it anymore. Nobody says groovy. But I want to use it. You know, it's kind of like that thing where it's like, I need someone else to say it before I feel comfortable enough to, like, say it.
Yeah, it's like Michael Myers hijacked it and ruined it for everybody.
Yeah, for real. Groovy,
did.
you're just like, fuck. Wait, hold on. Michael Myers doesn't speak words, right?
Michael Myers, no,
Michael
he
Myers.
said the groovy baby. Now the two words are stuck together for freaking life.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of like the name Damien. Nobody names their kid Damien anymore just because of that movie. Nobody says
It's weird,
Damien.
right? Yeah, it's like 3% now, down from like 34 in the D
Yep.
category. I'm like, wow. Hashtag wrecked your shit.
Yep.
Damien done.
Damien's like fuck. And you better dress gothic because if you don't, everybody's gonna be disappointed. It's like, hey, you know that guy Damien? It's like, yeah, he's a preppy motherfucker. He played football in high school. It's like, oh, what a pussy. Yeah. It's like, no, man. You gotta be evil.
Question 19. This one's gonna be hard for you. What weird or
Is it?
useless talent do you have?
What is it?
What weird or useless talent do you have?
Oh man. Okay, I would burn. I would burn as fuck, and it's useless as shit because I don't
No,
make
it's
any.
not.
I don't make any money off of it.
You could if you marketed yourself through Etsy.
Yeah, I'm not good at that, OT. I kind of
You go to Etsy.com, you form an account, you put photos of your shit up, and then you lie.
and then you lie. Is that what
Everybody
you're
else is fucking lying.
saying?
Fucking sick. If you put some of this shit on there,
Okay.
Darren, you're talking
I'm
$120.
gonna need you to give me on
Twice
Snapchat after all of this ends. I'm gonna need you to give me a step by step. Like step 1, this. Step 2, that. Step 3, lie. I'm gonna need all of that.
All
Like
three.
today. Yeah. Now I guess a useless talent that I have, and you know what? Fucking manipulating people. I'm good at it. I'm good at manipulating people, and it's I mean, that's useful, but I've used it for useless reasons.
Yeah,
Fucked up.
well, you did it for a survival tactic when you were younger.
Yes. Yep. Especially when you're young.
I know all kind of shit.
Gracie, never once to you. Absolutely. But yes, you're right.
Yep, that's what it is. All right.
Manipulation.
Now he had technical issues with his camera and all that shit. So
No, Vegan Cheetah's after me, which is fucking weird. It's like a concert. I should not be opening up for Vegan Cheetah. Vegan Cheetah's famous on like how many
if he
fucking
doesn't get his camera fixed, he won't be on tonight.
True.
He can't have it shutting off and all that. So he doesn't. He won't do that because you know how he is. He wants acceptable quality. He can't. Like, wow, vegan.
All right, well, fuck it. Then I'll just play guitar for however long that Vegan Cheetah was gonna be on here.
Yeah, you can exactly. We're at 106. We're at 908. We have 52 minutes till the show's over. We got another question. A little more talking. It's perfect. Time is perfect.
Awesome.
Darren's
Fuck
gonna be the only guest on Real Talk that had a solo episode.
Fucking A.
Sub the fuck out this guy.
Sub the fuck. You guys see who the fuck this is
Before
right
he's too
now?
famous to even talk to you. He's like, oh, there goes 2,000 subs. I'm gonna sub you now.
Dude, I'm telling you. I'm done. As soon as I hit 1K, though, guys, I'm going to be so happy. I'm not even going to care. OT, honestly, I don't care where my numbers are as soon as I hit 1K. I feel like I should have already fucking hit it, man. I'm at 6 to 7 months of streaming.
If it's revealing, Gracie, to his personal life and character, which he does not show on this app, I would not do that.
I don't know if I should do this, Gracie. You better do that.
You probably want to ask him in a different... in a text or something first, so you don't do any damage to his social identity.
Truth.
Because this is going to go on YouTube, which means it's forever and ever. Amen.
Bring it up. That's awesome. Actually, you're gonna have to send me what I can go watch the Real Talks on, because that's I didn't know you had a YouTube.
OTGod. I made sure the hashtag was for OTGod, so none of the real or talk or Real Talk special or any of that shit tags get caught up.
That's cool. Okay. Fuck yeah, that's cool. So I can go back and watch. The other Real Talks that you've had.
Yep, all of them, and watch Nate get waxed on episode 2 at 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Nate got waxed.
Yeah, and it was brutal at part 2, guys. 2 minutes 15 seconds.
That was on Real Talk.
Get popcorn. No, I just recorded it for him.
Real Talk. I feel like that should have been Nate's like.
It is
individual.
I don't have. I had to give you the link for that video. I do not have it posted publicly. It is their content, and Roxy and Nate have to decide when that happens and how. It's their content.
I need to see Nate getting fucking waxed. Man.
I recorded it for her so she would have it for laughs. She laughed her ass off.
I know she did. Yeah, I'm fucking just thinking about dying.
What's up, Bobby, bro?
That's awesome. You know my math is bad. Yes, I do know that. It's OTGod and T-Dub. Absolutely, yes.
Here's question 20. Who besides your parents had the biggest impact on your life?
Okay, this was my favorite question, guys. This was my absolute favorite question because before I even saw the questionnaire, I was thinking about talking about my grandpa. And now that I'm here and in the moment, I'm like going to totally fuck it up. But this guy, I can't portray how amazing he is. Honestly, he smokes like Willie Nelson. He looks like Willie Nelson. He will make you feel invited. No matter who you are, he will make you feel accepted. He's met a lot of my friends, and all of them love him. Like, he is literally the most amazing person I've ever met. And he has stage 4 cancer right now, and it's fucked up because we're all kind of just praying for him, and he's pulling through, man. He's a strong man. He says his number one quote that I will always remember is, "Getting old ain't for pussies."
I love that.
Yeah, and he's always said that, and he's just amazing, guys. I remember when I lived with him for a while back, like 4 or 5 years ago, and the only guitar I had was this old piece of shit that I got from a pawn shop, and it only had 3 strings on it. It was a six-string guitar, and it only had 3 strings. And I had to hold it together with like a fucking, like these clamps, like an actual tool. I had to hold it together, and I only had 3 strings. And I used to record music for him on the computer, on his laptop, and he just loved it. He would sit out there and smoke and listen to me play guitar for hours. And he is the most influential person I have in my life. He is 100% accepting to whoever you are, and he can talk to you about anything. And the first thing he's going to say is, "I'm not going to give advice where it's not wanted, but," and then as soon as he sees your face, it's like he reads you, and then he'll say, "But," and then depending on if he reads you wanting to hear it, he'll slow down. or if he reads you, if he reads you wanting to hear it, he'll go ahead and go with what he was going to say. But if he reads you not wanting to hear anything, he'll slow down. And it's just he's so good in any situation. He can talk, and it's fucking amazing. And he is my best friend. He always told me that we had an unorthodox relationship because usually grandpa and grandson is a little different. But with me and him, it was always just friends. And he's the most amazing man I've ever met in my life.
That's fucking lit, right?
So, that was honestly, OT, that was my favorite question that you had on there because I wanted to talk about him anyways. So
it gave you the hook into that.
Yeah, that question was on there. That's awesome.
Any questions for Darren?
Yeah, anybody in the chat, hit me up. Also, sub me if you're gonna ask a question.
Yes,
you gotta
sub
you gotta. I'm trying to get to fucking 1K.
Yeah, subscribe him, man. He plays good music, which you'll find out here in a minute.
No, OT. I'm not playing guitar on RealTalk.
Oh, you're not?
I'm just kidding. Why the fuck would I not play on RealTalk? Of course I am.
Oh, of course I knew that earlier because in your stream you said that.
yeah.
I'm gonna lie. I smoked a little bit of this.
Yeah, but I know you did. You and Bobby G420 been hanging out too much.
My reality's melting away as we speak, guys.
I can hear my hair growing. It's weird.
It's fucking loud.
Please. Absolutely. And honestly, I'm going to dedicate every song I play to Gracie. I'm so glad that she downloaded it. It's kind of fucking awesome. And I hope she streams. All right, one more to RealTalk with Mr. OT himself.
Thank you. Gracie.
Yeah.
89, huh? Your birth year?
You owe me a song. All right. So is that happening now? Is that... You guys want some guitar? Fuck. I love that I'm playing
guitar, so I gave him some.
I love that I'm playing guitar on OT's stream and not my own. It's kind of amazing, honestly. Get me to 1K, fuckers.
And it will be on YouTube, so when they hear your music, it could be really
true.
Fast.
That too. If you guys have any requests, I have the comments here.
Yep. Subscribe to Darren TF.
Set it up. OT set it up perfect to where I can see the comments. So if you have a request, I can actually play it. And I'm kind of drunk, so this might suck. I'm not gonna lie. Drift and die? Okay. Damn, alright. I haven't played that in a while. Through my eyes I feel no pain. don't pray. No, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know what I believe in the truth from inside. Go away from me. Leave me alone. Ignorance spreads lies. How much will money buy? I'll take my time as a drift and die. 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 Good song. Good request. Fuck yeah. I should.
Turn off the
Man,
camera
all
to
right,
give you
all
more
right.
internet to your music.
Do what?
So I turned the camera off to give you more bandwidth for the music, so it doesn't get slower.
Yeah, I got you. Cool, cool. Alright, this was for Gracie. Rip ears. I'm sorry if it's too loud, I apologize. You got that high quality with Mr. OT himself, though. You guys gotta give him that. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. If I could, then I would. I'd go wherever you went. Can you feel the love tonight? Yes, I am. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Papa, paparazzi. Baby, there's no other superstar you know that I'll be. Papa. And she will be loved. She will be loved. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. What if God was one of us? Just a sob like one of us. Tell me why that's going to make things so complicated. I see the way you're. I know you're just playing with me. But that's okay, cause I got no self-esteem. With 1,000 eyes and a good disguise. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between. You're so beautiful. So damn beautiful. Too late to apologize. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright because I like the way it hurts. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I can't read mine. No, you can't read my poker face. How long will I slide? I said But I don't believe it's real. Still my blood is all I am. OT, how much longer do I have, brother?
It's 9:23. You could go for 37 more minutes if you want.
Awesome. Cool. If you're going to have me, I'm going to do it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Should be jelly. Howdy. What's up, David? Candy, how are you?
Anybody else have any requests?
Hey, yeah. Do you guys have it? Well, that was
this
a
one,
request.
Darren. You choose a song now. All from you.
All right, this one's me. I'm a little drunk, so sorry, guys. Met this girl last year, she said, don't you worry about us up here. I told her I'm not really looking for another mistake. Called an old friend thinking that the trouble could wait. Then I jumped right in, a week later return. I reckon she was only looking for a lover to burn. But I gave her my time for 2 or 3 nights, and I put her on pause till the moment was right. Went away for months until our path crossed again. She told me I was never looking for a friend. Baby, you could swing my room around 10. Baby, bring a lemon and a bowl of gin. We'll be in between the sheets till the lady AM. Baby, if you wanted me, then you should have just said. She's singing, don't fuck with my love. I thought it's so cool, all over my own. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't fuck with my love. That heart is so cold. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. For a couple weeks, I only wanna see her. We drink away the days, take away pizza. For a text message is the only way to reach her. Now she's staying at my place and loves the way I treat her. Singing out Aretha all over the track like a feature. And never wants to sleep, and I guess I don't want to either. Me and her, we make money the same way. Voice of tears, 2 planes the same day. Those shows have never been what it's about, but maybe we'll go together and just figure it out. So I can sit on the couch with you and pour out a film. I wish I get on a plane or we'll be missing it now. Should I figured it out the way that things played out when she was kissing him? How I was confused about. And all this time, God knows I'm singing. Don't fuck with my love. That heart is so cold, all over my own. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't fuck with my love. I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. On my hotel door, I don't even know if she knows what for. She was crying on my shoulder. I already told you, love and respect is what we do this for. I never intended to be next, but you didn't mean to take him to bed, that's sure. And I never saw him as a threat. So you disappear with him to have sex, of course. It's not like we were both untold. We were staying in the same fucking hotel floor. Never looking for a promise of commitment, but it is never just love, and I thought you were different. This is not the way I realized what you wanted. It's a bit too much, too late, if I'm honest. And all this time, God knows I'm singing. Shorty, get down, good Lord. Just got him running all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground. Got game by the pound. Getting paid is my forte. Each and every day. True play away. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in. East side to the west side. Don't know words, it's no surprise. I don't know the words, but that's okay. I keep singing anyway. I like the way you're working, no diggity. Got to bag it up. I like the way you're working, no diggity. I got to bang it up, baby. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bang it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bang it up, baby. Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, I'm on Real Talk with OTGod. Respected, like, and share, and maybe sub me if you want. Hey, I don't know how many viewers I got, but hey, you need to like and share this stream. Cause you know Vegan Cheetah's coming on. If he can fix his camera, we're gonna rock out. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bang it up, baby. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bang it up. Hey. It's a little too hot for me. Oh, yeah.
Great.
I gotta play this one for Gracie. I don't know all the words yet, but I know she loves it. You're alright with it, OT? Keep playing, or yeah?
Yeah, you're good. We're at 9:30. We got 30 minutes left.
I hope Vegan Cheetah comes on, man. I mean, fuck. I feel like I'm opening for him.
At this point, it might as well just be you. Like I said, might as well be the only person that gets solo Real Talk.
Fuck yeah. I am nothing close to famous, but I'm trying to entertain. Let's not talk too much. Pull off my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Oh, I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet too. But my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh, oh, oh. I'm in love with your body. Oh, oh, oh. I'm in love with your body. Oh, oh, oh. I'm in love with your body. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my... Oh. Now, I don't know all the lyrics, but it's like... Let's not talk too much, grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me now, girl, boy. Let's not talk too much, grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Ooh. It's fucking phone. Sorry, guys. Shit sucks. Shit sucks. I'm in love with the shape of grace. I push and pull like a magnet too. Although my heart is falling too. I don't love the body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh, oh, oh. I'm in love with your body. Oh, oh, oh. I'm in love with your body. I wish I could play the whole song. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. That's why I cooked with you.
It's all good.
Sorry. Guess I should have had a
Hotel
tune.
California was asked by Candy.
That's a good one. I don't know all the lyrics to that, but that's a good song. On the dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of Khalid's eyes, rising up through the air. I don't know any of the words, I'm sorry, Candy. I'll try to play it for you the best I can, but goddamn, it's killing me. There she stood in the doorway, I heard the Mercedes bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. And still those voices are calling from far away. There was voices down the corridor, I thought I heard them say, hey, living it up in the Hotel California. Anytime of year, you can find it here. Living it up at the Hotel California. Any time of night. Hey, he's got me. Hell yeah. Your mind was different, you twisted. I worded the wrong part on the lyrics. But that's okay, cause me and OT, we're gonna figure this shit out, I promise. And I'm still trying to figure out where I am. But that's okay, cause we don't know. So fuck it, man, fuck it, fam. Here we go. So I called up the captain. There it is. Said, please bring me my wife. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, living it up at the Hotel California. It's a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. We're living it up at the Hotel California. This song is way too low for me, or way too high for me, but fuck it. Okay. Mirrors on the ceiling. This is for Candy, by the way. The pink champagne on ice. And she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast. Stabbing with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Welcome to the Hotel California. But he's going up like, oh shit, you're still singing, bro. That was the end of the song, but I got you. Hell yeah, dude.
That's lit.
All right, OT, throw up Give me what is it? What are the lyrics? No, hold on. I got this one. Actually, I don't need it. If you want to throw them up, I can because I can do the whole song.
Name
But
song.
Cranberries, Zombie. This is my mom's favorite, right? So I love playing it.
Oh crap.
Another pain hangs slowly. Time is slowly taken. The violence causes silence. Who are we mistaken? It's the same old thing since 1916. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. What's in your head? In your head, something, what's in your head? In your head, something. Another mother's breaking, time is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old thing since 1916. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie. Fuck yeah. Hey, can you throw up other... Okay, OT, goddamn, how much longer do I have? Fuck it. Because I haven't been able to have lyrics for
18
my...
minutes.
All right, man. Can you throw up 45 lyrics?
Which one?
Shine Down 45? Because since I broke my iPhone, brother, I haven't been able to even have any way to look up lyrics while I'm streaming. So the fact that you're doing this right now is just kind of revolutionary for me, honestly.
You needed it, right? To help.
Yeah, I needed RealTalk. Like, as long as I've blown off RealTalk, I needed it so bad.
Get right size. appropriate size here?
Do what? Yeah, that's it. Hold on. Fucking dude, the 12-string guitar tuning is always so hard. It's good enough for me. Send away for the priceless gift. One not subtle, one not on the list. Send away for a perfect world. One not simply so absurd. In these times of doing what you're told, keep these feelings no one knows. Whatever happened to the young man's heart, swallowed by pain as he slowly fell apart. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45, swimming through the ashes of another life. No real reason to accept the way things have changed. Staring down the barrel of a 45. Send a message to the unborn child. Keep your eyes open for a while. In a box high up on the shelf, meant for you, no one else. Whatever happened, this is gonna be hard, to the young man's heart. Real talk with OT. Swallowed my pain as he slowly fell apart. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45, swimming through the ashes of another life. No real reason to accept the way things have changed. Staring down the barrel. Appreciate that, OT. Throwing the lyrics up like a beast, man. That's fucking awesome. Oh, yeah. I wish I could real time every day. Once I broke my iPhone, I'm just fucked, man. Alright, I love you. Alright, mwah, crazy. Snapchat me. So, OT, where's Vegan Cheetah at? What's he doing?
I don't know. No response so far.
Oh, really? No response. Man, I was wondering that.
He might have got caught up too. You don't know. He gets into some kind of drama on the Twitter. He has to keep answering. If you go black after somebody says something smart ass, you lost. How about that? How about that? You don't want to get how about that, and you wake up in the morning and your fucking career's over because somebody was like hashtagging you all night.
Think about it, man. As popular and famous as he is, Stream, this is his side thing. He does the U now. I heard that he does the U now, and just being here is kind of his side when he wants to relax. So at the same time, I mean, I'm just gonna. I don't know if I was as big as him. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to, because but
you want to call him out and shit.
Yeah, I don't want to do that because he does seem like a cool guy, but he's very popular. He's very famous. He should be. He should show up for that kind of thing. You know, he should be here.
Yeah, he should have shown up. Exactly, keeping his plans.
Yeah, I mean, you're for the past what 2 days we've had vegan cheetah and Darren on, and I guess I can't really say anything because I've missed so many real talks. But I'm not famous, all right. So let's give him.
Yeah, that plus you did it for work reasons, and this he just did it to do it probably.
Work reasons, and then there was that one time that I told you that I was hanging out with a girl.
Yep.
And you were like, send me pictures, and I never.
You're all laughing. It's fun, right?
Yeah.
I was like, no, you're not coming on. Go to get it.
Full disclosure. OT was kidding about the pictures.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Joke, no joke. That's funny, right?
Just a joke, man. Just a joke.
That's funny.
Well, man, I can play guitar all day. If you're willing to rock real talk, and if you're not, I'll just stream. But I can play on here.
We had like 11 minutes left of the stream, so you can. That's like 2 songs.
Yeah,
That's like
we'll
2 songs or a half a Black Sabbath song.
Yeah,
it's like I want to do
like,
War Pigs 73.
Yeah.
He's like, don't do that. It's 26 minutes long.
Or 1/4 of like a Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah, he's like, that's a whole entire vinyl side.
Yeah. What are you drinking, Candy? I am drinking the Alcoholics Select, the nastiest of nasty, Tavarsky 100. Very gross. Very gross.
It said 50% alcohol, 100% poison. I was like, damn.
100% bad decisions right there.
100 proof.
Yep.
100.
Yep. Vodka. Yes. Yeah, I love vodka. I hate this. I'm not going to lie.
See, I went up in jail when I did Everclear.
Oh, and this shit is almost like Everclear. I mean, it's flammable. So.
I was only like 17. I did it. First time drinking.
Oh, yeah?
We met a Marine. He was like, dude, do a double shot. Drink this too. I was like, Jesus Christ. And like 3 seconds, minutes later, I'm like, uh-oh. You know?
Bro, double shot of fucking...
0.26, bro. When they got me, I blew 0.26, and it was like 10, 15 minutes after. I was going to get worse. I blacked out for a whole day and shit. Woke up like I'm in jail.
You didn't get taken advantage of.
They kept me in a single cell. Like a single, like, concrete fucking backbreaker.
Yeah.
I woke up and just like, oh, dude, I was like, oh, no.
Like, I'm never drinking liquor again. What is
Dude,
liquor?
I literally thought I was in like a mental institution. I'm like, this is like that movie.
I'm just done. I'm done.
Yeah, I looked up the door
It's
and
like,
I seen
I can't
cops. I'm
do
like,
it
worse.
together, right?
This is like that movie without the medicine they give you.
Yeah.
Take 2 of these, you'll feel great.
You're talking about Shutter Island, but without drugs.
Without that cocktail they give you, but you don't even remember.
Yeah. All heads are bowed in silence to remember her last sentence. She answered him, knowing what would happen. Her last words still hanging in the air. In the air. Do you believe in God? Written on the bullet. Say yes to pull the trigger. Do you believe in God? Written on the bullet. And Cassie pulled the trigger. Oh, many will die. No. on the bullet. Say yes to pull the trigger. Do you believe in God? Written on the bullet. And Cassie pulled the trigger. Man, I've been waiting for somebody to know what the fuck that song was for so long. And Pterodactyl, I know you know her, OT. I mean, she's obviously been around for a while. She knew the song. And I was like, fuck yeah, man.
Been around a while, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has. Longer than me. Like I said, 7 months, man. I'm excited to check my subs, honestly, just because, man, Real Talk is the shit. Can I just give a shout out to, I don't know how many people are in here right now, but I just want to give a shout out to OT himself
23.
for fucking 23. Holy shit. Okay, all 23 of you.
Amen.
Let me just fucking say it real quick. Let me just say, guys, OT, come on, let's give it up for the fucking, and I said the other day on my stream, the Jimmy Fallon of stream, but it's
I'm
not
the
really.
Trap House Jimmy Fallon.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
He is the fucking Trap House Jimmy Fallon.
So,
Jimmy Fallon, if Jimmy Fallon grew up in
the Bronx.
shittier town, then
Crenshaw third.
Yeah, if he went through real life experiences and didn't have to giggle when his grandma said a joke, that's OT.
Yeah.
But let's fucking give it up, man. OT has been rocking Real Talk for a good minute, and I gotta say it's the most entertaining shit I've seen. And now he has a YouTube. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that you were up. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't even know that. I thought they were just kind of here and gone. So that's fucking awesome.
They can get another person, and then like, oh, that dude's awesome. And they boom, they can flood in. Once that thing starts to go widespread, it's going to happen fast.
Seriously. I mean, it's fucking amazing. It's recorded. Usually on stream, it's one and done.
It depends who you expose it to. If you expose it on a stream with 23 million viewers, and if the sporadic number is over 20,000, that means if you just go in the room and say, they're like, you get pounced on by 20,000 people. It's fucking ludicrous. We did it on Twitch for years.
All you have to do is say one thing, and that's who you are.
Definitely.
Honestly.
That kind of person probably cost you $1,000 to let him post your link.
Yep.
And get him to say, hey, go check this person out. That's a lot of seems like a lot of money until you see he has 23 million people.
Yep.
Half of the people show up, you're going to break the fucking app, and they're going to kick you out. You're going to break it for 6 weeks straight.
The other half are loyal as fuck, and they're good people. All of a sudden, boom.
They're real loyal. He's had like over 20 million, dude, for, 4 years now. That's a lot. But he comes from China where there's 3 billion people.
Yeah.
That's like one prefecture. Like, you wouldn't even think.
For real, it's like that's not even a thing. He's just like, yeah, I'm just streaming.
It's like you only have one prefecture that follows you? Dude,
yeah.
Nobody. You're irrelevant.
Fucking up. You must only have 2 brothers and sisters, because I have like 4 or 5.
You must be a limited bloodline Asian, because that's only
Gracie's
20 million.
Grace, I'm so happy to see. Can I just tell everybody on stream, sub Grace, because she is here specifically for me, and I hope she streams. I hope she gets into this app. She's here just for me. That's awesome.
That's lit.
It's lit, and honestly, she's like, you're gonna see her. She's gonna stream, and she's like the most gorgeous woman in the world. So have fun watching her. Honestly,
it's gonna be the most ridiculous onslaught of Armenian hairy chest man bears you've ever had. They're gonna it's gonna be ridiculous, like waves of man bears just over the hill on you.
Man, OT, I'm gonna play this song again because I want Grace to hear it. I know she didn't hear it, so I just played it, but I want her to hear it. So.
Go ahead.
All right.
The floor is yours.
But I hate repeating a song on Real Talk.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. I'll put more heart into it this time. How about that? I'll put more heart into it. All heads are bowed in silence to remember her last sentence. She answered him knowing what would happen, her last words still hanging in the air. In the air. Do you believe in God? Written on the plate. Say yes to pull the trigger. Do you believe in God? Written on the plate. Say yes, he pulled the trigger. All heads are bound in silence to remember her last sentence. She answered him knowing what would happen, her last words still hanging in the air. In the air. Do you believe in God? Written on the plate. Say yes to pull the trigger. Do you believe in God? Written on the plate. And Cassie pulled the trigger. I'm just gonna, I know I have a few more minutes, OT, so I'm gonna just gonna go into the next song. My last one of the night, man. So let's face it, this was never what you wanted. But I know it's hard to pretend. Now flames stares and empty faces are all I have. Are all I have. So drown me if you can, or we can just have conversation. Let's face it, this was never what you wanted. depends on if OT himself is okay with that.
Of course, I'm definitely fine with it.
Absolutely okay with it? Okay. Fucking lit. All right. Man, let me give it up for Bobby G. Telling me on the cover and shit. All right, this is for Bobby specifically. This might suck. Hey OT, this is the first song I ever learned on guitar all the way through, so it means a lot.
Awesome.
I thought maybe I'd end with it. Spends his days in California, watching the stars on the big screen. And then he lies in bed and he wonders, why can't that be me? 'Cause in his life he's felt all these good intentions, left a lot of things he'd rather not mention right now, just before he says goodnight. He looks up with a little smile at me and he says, if I could be like that, well, I would give anything just to live one day in those shoes. If I could be like that, what would I do, Lord? What would I do? Yeah. Falling dreams, they do. Spends the days up in the North Park, watching the people as they pass. Well, all she wants is just that little piece of this dream. Is that too much to ask? A safe home in a warm bed on a quiet little street. All she wants is just that something to hold on to. That's all she needs. Yeah, if I could be like that, well, I would give anything just to live one day in those shoes. If I could be like that, what would I do, Lord? What would I do? Yeah, how about it? Oh yeah, falling into this and dreaming we'll run away. If I could be like that, well, I would give anything just to live one day in those shoes. If I could be like that, what would I do, Lord? What would I do? If I could be like that. Oh man, it's killing me.
Killing it.
Dan tipped. Fucking A. Man. OT, I want to I just want to say, man, I am absolutely honored to be on Real Talk. Seriously, like you messaged me, fuck, what was it, 2 months ago? You said, you want to be on Real Talk? And I was like, absolutely.
DarrentF.
And, it's just shit has been getting in the way. And all of a sudden, here we are. And man, I can't thank you enough. I really can't, man.
That was good, man. That was great. Music was awesome.
Yeah, we had a good time. Seriously,
You're welcome.
I just love it, man. You know, like I said, I haven't hit 1K yet. So, on a side note, everybody here fucking sub Darren the fuck.
Yep.
But
subscribe.
Just, it fucks with me sometimes, man. I'm like, shit, I should already have hit 1K being on here for 7 months. So getting on something like Real Talk, I feel like it is a propeller, man. I feel like I'm getting there,
and
dude. So
talk in the other trending streams comment sections.
Yeah. Super once. Let's see this account next. Hell yeah. Thank you, Dan. Man, Dan has always been a fan. I'll tell you that. Dan is a fan. He has been since the first time he came into my guitar stream.
He's great people.
God, OT, I see. Okay, so the stream is delayed, and I see myself singing, and I'm like, oh, is that what I look like when I fucking sing?
That's that. We're real time to them.
It's like, no, I know it looks, I mean, I know it sounds okay, but when you just, like, when it's on mute, and you see yourself, like, giving it all, oh, God. Yeah, it's like, woo! But man, OT, I appreciate you having me on. I don't know how much time we have left, but
it's 10:11. We're 11 minutes over.
11 minutes over. Okay, cool.
Broadcasting people are going to kick us out of the collaboration now. We're going to get kicked out of CBS. We have to go work for CNN.
Yeah. It's like, dude, we have to watch One Tree Hill. We're literally 11 minutes into One Tree Hill right now.
It just goes right into One Tree Hill right after this.
Yeah.
You're like, what the hell happened? I didn't see the beginning. I forgot what happened last month. Great.
Yeah. God damn it.
I have to buy Netflix again. That's $50.
Feel himself as Superman, or is it still just a fucking mystery? I have no idea.
You have to buy a Netflix account.
Oh wait, that's Smallville. Holy shit. That's how drunk I am.
All right,
I was thinking like
soon.
Smallville.
Sounds lit, Box Boy.
I peed, and it's almost.
Dude, there's 3 times more gold in that urine he just peed than Jaeger that gold slagger shit. Gold slagger. he literally you could pan his urine and make money. That's a Jew joke, by the way.
I could probably pay half my rent with fucking Box Boy's piss.
Silas is like, damn. Love you, Silas, bro.
Yeah, for sure. And you know what's fucked up is I'm going to see that piss because I have him on Snapchat, which if any of you have Box Boy on Snapchat, we share the same horrible pain. So I appreciate you. We have to deal with that Jew. He said I'm worth $1 million. Box Boy, $1 million.
Go pan me some of this and... It's a lot of gold too. It's like the whole season of Gold Finders on Discovery Station.
It's like, have you ever seen the movie Leprechaun? He's actually going after Box Boy's toilet. It's the plot twist.
He's peeing his gold back to him slowly.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, drink this water. Drink the water. Trying to get him. The lost city of Pisslantis.
Urethran gold, as they call it.
Man, OT, let's just go ahead and give Box Boy some shit because he never comes into my streams. Can we both just attack him right now?
Yeah, you never come in the streams, man.
Kind of bullshit, man. I mean, honestly. I mean, OT's right.
We don't even mute, bro.
Yeah, we never mute. I don't mute. Even if there's a Hitler in my chat, I won't mute.
That phone's like right over. Look, I can't reach. See, I stepped back away from it, and it happening. Can't mute you, bro. Sorry.
Still cures cancer and gives ass. All right, man. OT.
Well, thank you very much for coming on Real Talk, Darren.
This was
subscribe at DarrentF. That's stream.live/DarrentF.
Hey, OT. Before I leave, And I think for everybody else here too, I need to know that YouTube channel because I want you to send
It's
it
Real
to me.
Talk
And
with OTGod on YouTube, and you can just search OTGod OTGod on YouTube, and you'll find the channel, and all the episodes appear there.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna ask you that on Snapchat because I'm that drunk right now. So I'm gonna go.
I'll post out the information.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, absolute love. Please sub to get me to fucking 1K and sub OT because I mean, fuck. How cool is Jimmy Fallon on stream? Come on now. you
Shout out
guys,
Jimmy Fallon.
you guys gotta love this man. All right, man. I'm gonna head out.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you very much.
Much love, brother. Take it easy, guys.
Very lit. Let's go ahead and return it to normal size. That was real good, right? Let's see. And we got 38. All right. Randomizer. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Doing a random wheel right now. Okay. Let's see. Eight, 29. I'm gonna do it 38 times. 34. 3. Keep it from the future.